Hello, and welcome on back to the stream. Hello. Here we go, make sure we get everything lined up here. Cool. Hey, Bapper, welcome on in. And indeed, how dark is my soul? I guess you'll have to find out at the end of Darksouls how dark my soul truly is. Hey, Roko, welcome on in. Man. We are back on it with Darksouls in a solo week. Whoa. Man, what a day it's been. I isolated heavily at work that I don't get some people, man. Some people like weird me out, man. It was like they probably realized they weirded themselves, though it would have been really weird. So for the story, we've got our office and the service desk all sit right next to each other. Because, all the teams, you've got the ICT team in our little section. You've got finance in theirs, payroll in theirs. Yeah, everyone's in their own sections. But today, there were some teams who just weren't in the office. So I went into the far corner of the office, took my laptop, took my headphones, my mouse, my keyboard and everything. Just disappeared off into the far corner of the office and said, hey team, I'm still unwell, but I'm in because I've got stuff I need to do in the office and in once I got my hair cut as well. And so I'm just sitting there doing my thing and someone from another team rolls on up and sits, like, there are empty desks all over the office. Heaps of them. And they roll up and sit on the desk exactly opposite me, facing me. Luckily at the time I was blowing my nose to try and clear it out because, yeah, still a little kind of stuffy, still not so great, but definitely a lot better than what I was kind of Thursday, Friday. And yeah, like if I wasn't sick and I was just sitting there by random chance and they sat over from me, like, no, because like we have partitions that separate like the desks, so you get some privacy. You don't just see right through to the other person. But like, I'm tall enough that I see over the partition just a little bit. Like, my eyes can peek over it, and they were tall enough as well. And it's just, why? And the second they saw me blowing nose, they're like, "You're sick, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sick." Like, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else. And they walked to a far more suitable location. So you finally cleared a super hard Monster Hunter Wilds your brother this weekend. Took you a week to get the first kill on Saturday and 2 more yesterday. It was brutal, but also such a good fight. Right, so it is not you're not gonna just roll on there, gonna go like, hey, yeah, we got this with ease. It's gonna be a proper challenge. Like, it's really gonna challenge your skills and make sure you know Monster Hunter combat well. Yeah, it's again, Monster Hunter Wilds definitely could be something on that final week of it supports more than one player. It supports up to 4 players, so we could have a Monster Hunter Wilds day where we go, there's Roka, there's myself, and there's 2 free slots. So if you jumped in Baplet, that would be an option, and let's say someone else, Fonty jumped in, or enter name here, jumped in. We go, cool, there's 4 slots. Chuck you into a Discord call. And just keep it real easy. So, think of that week of December 15 to 19. And obviously would announce, a month before, hey, the 15th is going to be Monster Hunter. The 16th is going to be, Thing 2, Battle Mechs 2, Space Marine 2. Let's say Wednesday could be Risk of Rain. Or what's that Mega Bonk at the moment, which is going? That could be interesting if that does multiplayer. So, we'll figure out what games you want to play, what games community wants to play, kind of thing. Remember vaguely what your hunt rank was. 40s to 50s, I think? Like, we definitely won't be doing like the most hardcore, most sweaty ones. Or is 40 to 50 quite low? But yeah, no real clue. I'd have to fire it up to actually take a look and figure it out. Was them in for the base difficulty a new fight? Right, so we can at least join in, which is good. 100 for the hard version though. I think the base difficulty could be difficult enough for Roko and myself, because we will not be in practice at all. It's not like we're going to go, hey, this is going to be easy. We're going to be firing up the game almost for the first time. I'm going, what are the controls again? Oh, mouse and keyboard? What buttons do I press? Insect glaive? Insect what? There's insects in this? Alright, Bappa, what's the button for this again? You go, oh, right trigger. Alright, push the letter R and the letter T, and nothing happens. Yep, the game's is full of bugs. But, talking about games full of bugs, Darksouls. I'll let you take that as it is. What does that even mean? But I left off. Let's rest that bonfire. How do we play this game? We block, we attack, we heavy. Yep, okay. Be wary of bonfire. Yep, but be wary of... You can hear them all panting away, so go past them. That's you down. Heaps of dead bodies here. That says that something happens here. You go in there, clearly. Beware of miscreant. Okay. Ah. I see one sneaks up behind you. Yep. It's still with you. Oh, and he gets you. Right. So as you go forwards, he sees you and runs around. Right. I see what they're doing there. Smart. That's... Try shortcut. I'm guessing that's not a shortcut by jumping off the edge there. Yeah, there's not any... None of these walls there look special, so... Chop. And one more chop. Chop. There we go. That deals with you. And now what I learned is there's a guy up here who's looking down. This guy. Chop. And chop. So now, here's the guy who got me from behind. Now we can cover lost power. Because he saw me from up there and ran all the way around and got me. So we're going to lure you this way. Gonna chop. Ooh. Chop. And one more chop. Ooh. Perfect. Healer. And there's another one of you. There's two of you here. Oh. Got ya. Ooh. It's close to the edge. 1,500 each. That's a lot. Oh, hey, there you go. Got him. So what do we have around here? We have another path down there. And nothing that way. Cool. Right, and we're heading out towards... Oh, is that big tree that we came across? We can go down there. Go down there, we can go up there. Oh my god. Oh my god, door. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Cool, that makes that easy. So that's that path covered. We stick up. Cool. There's nothing up there. We try chop. No. Okay. Sweet. So go ladder down. Can't take this and here. There's nothing more else that way. Ah, you can see a path leading along there. Interesting. So it must be from down here. Climb down. What do we have down here? We have... Ooh. Good luck. Itchy. Itchy neck. I'm guessing it must be possible to get to that whole area, obviously without light. If you know where you're going. Amazing ring. We'll run off into the darkness. Has it disappeared or is it around the corner? It's gone. Okay. What? Oh. That and roll. Roll. That's him off the edge. Perfect. And... oh, yeah! Something chop attack. Nice. Be wary of down. Hmm? Ah. Fireball casters. My worst enemy. I don't like that. You know what? Whatever's down there, don't matter. Lying in ambush ahead. Be wary of left. Good luck. Eh. Whatever's down there can have fun being down there for now. Oh, unless this is the end of the pathway here. Need rear. Gorgeous view ahead. Yep, gorgeous view. But there's nothing else there. Okay, so that is the way I need to go. Okay. Well, shit. Yep, the illusion of choice. Oh, if you're down. Oh, so we can head down there, but there. Okay, so cool. We can kind of squeeze our way around. Oh, oh shit! Baby skellies. Oh no. Oh, I see, and they... oh, they just infinite spawn. Oh, man. Okay, so... the water's out. Okay. Oh, no, they don't. They're worth points. Oh, I see. More spawn, though. Yeah, break them in the water. But you break them on land, they don't come back. Oh, there's one behind as well. Whoa. How do I... Soul of a hero. Okay, so well, I killed one of them. I don't know if that's going to get more. And of course, that's 22,000 golden coins. Isn't great. Cheers, Baplet. And unshrimpening. Oh, let's to the right, to the left, shake it out. Should be good. Nick, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Now let's think. How much do I care about all of those golden coins. Yeah, it's kind of a level up though. But they're way at the bottom now. If that guy doesn't respawn, that'd be interesting. Oh, there's also that item there. Because I could do a sprint. It's like it's through there, to the right, and down. Let's deal with these guys up here. Deal with you. Like that. Try jumping. Would that work? That did work. Nice. That also works. Oh, I'm under attack. Let's squeeze around the corner here. And if I change equipment, so I got a ring. I don't know what ring I got. If I go items. Oh, I got something, not too sure what. I see, these guys are now falling off. Don't attack when they're attacking. Not the most elegant way of doing it, but you know what, it works. So it's over here and immediate hard right. So you just run past them. Hard right. Low. And down. And that's droppable as well, and you won't take damage. That other bug will be back as well, so now we can chase. Sprint for it. Ah, missed it. Damn. Oh, shit. I see. That purposely goes down and pops up behind you. Whoa. That deals with you. Oh, the arrow is close. Let's heal up. Okay, I'm out of flasks now, which isn't great. Wait, one more. Oh. Deals with you nicely. Be wary of down. But are they all back? Which is an interesting question. Yes, it looks like they might be. I guess it's just through the cave and back there. That's what I need to learn. Just what's back there, really. We can stand here and we're pretty safe. We're not perfectly safe, but we're pretty safe. You. You. I see you can run through there. Okay. That's gonna fire there. I'm gonna sprint through here. We're gonna go this way. I don't know what's this way. Okay, dead end. White titanite slab. Okay. We're going up this way. Ooh. Ah, wrong thing to lock onto, mate. Wrong thing to lock onto. We're going this way. I was saying a chop. Through. Oh, and then vulnerability. Oh boy. Boss ahead. Well. Getting through with no flasks is definitely a vibe. And no health. I don't know if I'll even survive the drop in. Glug glug. Nope. Oh, let's see if I can. At least it spawned the boss before I hit the ground. This run back is not easy as well. And just splat. So there is a health check as well, effectively, when you jump in. Can you survive the drop? There is. Oh no, it's not there. It's here. Let's say repair equipment. 65 souls. Okay, so it's not too broken. So it was down. And then hard right and then drop. I'm going to try this. See where I get. So hard right. Yeah, there we go. And you can just drop down and now we're effectively safe. That's a lot easier. A hell of a lot easier. We sprint. We lock on. Still didn't get it. Okay. Then with this is where you just need to be a bit careful. But Almost if we just don't be careful. If we say, fuck it, we ball. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Hey. It worked. So, attempt number 2, we drop down. Oh man, that does a huge chunk of damage. What the fuck? So we have Bone Daddy. And who's Bone Daddy gonna be? And how do we beat him? Is there gonna be some special trick, or do we just kind of bonk him until he gets bonked? Let's see. Look, we have okay, that's pretty neat. Whoa, okay. So he's gonna shoot spikes up from the ground. He lifts his hand. He does it. It spikes. So let's heal up. Oh, okay, so you gotta have your timing good on that. Oh shit, they're wrecking me. Oh, back up. Oh, okay, so he hurts his own dudes as well. Oh, off that guy, onto that guy. Oh, but they all. Okay, so you can sprint and that will dodge it. Okay. Can't be taking damage like that though. Oh. You don't dodge if you don't have dodge. Oh, you can't dodge. All right, okay, so if he does that, I need to get out as well. Otherwise, oh, I'm alive, shit. Oh. Oops. Heal, and dodge. Oh, stop dodge rolling into me, because that hurts me. Anything else special in this arena? Or is it literally just dodge and bonk? Yeah, it's just dodge and bonk, really, as far as I can tell. And I guess checking once I'm through here as well. If I've got anything effective against the undead. Because if I can get something effective versus undead, that's pretty solid. I might have something. Oh, I can two-hand as well. Oh, there you go, cool. So that gets a view. Green tie iron, green tie shard, okay. Oh yeah, actually we'll just run this because it's easier to run. Yeah, just walk around you. you. You go down, which makes that easy. Then we just sprint. And you guys aren't going to hit me anymore. Just dodge roll off that. Dodge roll through that. And start sprinting. Get a dodge roll there. Attack. Dodge roll. Through. And they're immortal. Hey. Easy. First time every time. Whoa. Okay. So, if we look at... Let's look at rings. So I've got the wolf ring, boosting poise, boost lava, boost HP stamina load, breaks or removed, absorbs HP from fallen enemies, HP, boost defense versus physical attacks, boost attack when HP is low, I lose nothing, nullifies curse, ring break, boost miracles synergy, and back to boost poise. So we don't have anything in that department. And in sword departments, so I guess I'm saying with holy on it. But it's got magic, fire, and lightning. I got the enchanted falchion. Jagged ghost blade. Interesting. A cult club has that weird symbol on it. Bristol halberd. Interesting. The skull. Okay, what I'm going to do, let's first two-hand it. Is there a way to avoid that damage when you drop down? That seems kind of stink. Look. Oh, no, still took it. Whoa. Okay, so even sprinting couldn't avoid that one that time. Whoa, shit, man. I'm in a bad spot there. What? 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 Man. Okay. And they'd be looking at him. When I look at him. I got one hit that time. Oh, hang on. Estus flask. I don't know why, but... Thanks, bonfire. Whoa. Someone wasn't happy about me being down here. I don't know who that is casting magic, but... They can stay up there and I'm going to be down here. That little dude come back? No. Okay, cool. So these are one-time thing. So it's LinkedIn sending me emails. And oof. How is it just impossible? Looks like I bounced off the edge, but I guess you need to land on flat ground to avoid damage. And there's no way to just like land on flat ground. I'm having that there because blocking seemed to, because yeah, I could like. Oh, that took shit tons of damage. I guess I was sliding for longer. Like I was in more of the air. Oh, I'm dead. Right, I can escape. Get out of there, mate. Get out of there, get out of there. So let's... What? It's gonna do that. Yep, there you go. It screams. Okay. Man. What the fuck? What? So, how do you deal with him? Like... If I kill the small skeletons, I need to check if they actually come back to life or not. Because if they don't come back to life, then that'll make the fight a lot easier. Nice. Ew. Get your ass up there, boy. Soul of a hero. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Can I just roll through that? Okay, so I don't need to attack, but I can just roll through there instead. By comeback, I recognize enemies will come back within, like, attempts at this, but... What? What? Okay, so Skelly goes down, breaks, and... yeah, okay, so it goes back to life. What's over around the arena? It's just the spikes, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing kind of special in the arena. You can't rely on him breaking the skeletons either. Let's try shortcut. No. Wait, no shortcut there. What I am going to do is... that. Air equipment. There's a Vihander, a shield. So let's just get everything healed up. Air equipment, we got the composite bow. Go up that, go up that. How much are you worth? 1,000. Actually, yeah, you're worth killing as well. Cool. There's everything healed up now. Not understanding what my players Still not getting what my little trick is. Because the problem is, being near him makes it hard to see the skeletons, but being away from him, I'm just getting bum rushed by skeletons. So there has to be something that'll like slow them all down. So in. Unless it's those guys there that are doing it. That by killing them, does that stop skeletons from coming back to life? Because those guys are summoning those mini skeletons. And is that doing the skeletons down there? Which is an interesting question. Oh, it still hurts. So even trying to get at the very end of the roll. Stop focusing on him. So that's annoying. Right, I think I see something. That's an interesting thing I see. I saw something which I'm gonna give a shot. I have a theory, and I want to test that theory. And now my theory goes is that the enemies they're all just regular enemies, just placed inside the room. And they're all placed quite far back inside the room as well. And because of how far back the enemies are placed, they aren't aggro on you initially when you drop into the room. So if you keep your distance and roll at the back of the room, maybe to the right a small bit, you should be able to not, because I noticed all the big ones weren't aggro until I actually got near the big ones. So I'll just stand around just waggling their thumbs, kind of doing nothing. Through here, heal up, but this time we are going to just narrowly pop in here and not move. We're going to stay here. Literally, wait here. I'll pop out a bit just on it. Okay, so there's one skelly. Okay. So now I don't have the big guys. Yeah, that got me on that one, but that's still good. Oh, toxic, damn. Okay. backwards a bit. Gonna move back in. Drop. Oh, and he's doing it again. Oh, now we move back in again. Oh. Oh. Not great, but... Oh. Oh. No. Dead. Yep. Okay. That definitely worked a lot better because I wasn't being overwhelmed. I had 3 dudes on me. Now, if there's a way to reduce those 3 dudes, that'd be even better. And I almost want to try something now. Get that like that. Sprint there. Sprint around here. Because what I want to try now is the dudes in the previous room. What happens if I deal with them a bit more? So I'm going to loop all the way behind him and then progress through and see what happens. Like, I'm probably going to take heaps of damage from it, and my guess is it's not going to have any effect on the boss. The boss is going to be its own unique thing. Which, yeah, the boss is going to be its own unique thing. They've never done that before, where things outside the boss room affect things inside the boss room. So, yeah, let's not do that. Guess there's really no way of getting in here. Keeping way back. Oh, okay, so no, so they are always active. Okay. Don't have that timing down. No. You're supposed to kill your skeletons, brother. This. A blammo. But maybe me. Back up, back up, back up. Wah! Bam, bam, bam. We all get hit. That one's close though. So two-handing it and just chopping into him, if they're all bunched up, of course hurts him plus them. So that's interesting. So yeah, so it's got AoE on the hit, which helps kind of keep them at bay. Hey, Trident. Welcome on in. And yep, it's a pretty neato tactic. This boss is pretty neato. Good. I've gotten more used to the runbacks now. One thing I'm not sure on, is there any sort of way to get down into here without taking damage? Or is it like, it's a glitch technique to do it, or like you just have to take damage, it's part of the game? There's a ring that might reduce like fall damage or something. Yeah, it's just every time, just clunk. Oh man. Ah, nah. Get up. Get up again. Cool. So that gets you guys all together. Good. Yep. Good. Got it. Why am I not healed? Ooh. I'm gonna chop on you. Ooh. That's risky, but he's crouching down. We need to move. Move, brother, move, move! When the sprint button doesn't sprint. Oh, stop dodge rolling, mate. Next. Chop. Another chop. Ooh. Run, brother, run. Dodge roll. Okay, you weren't running, so we'll dodge roll. Cool. That takes them all out, which is nice. Gonna chop it on you. Oh, you're gonna do that again. Cool. And we're good with that. Okay, we're gonna chop and dodge roll. Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna have to chop. And chop again. And dodge roll. And one more chop, one more chop, one more chop. Done. We are. No phase 2. Please no phase 2. Cool. I'll grab that for the few runes they're worth. The Lord Soul. Nice. Oh man, I saw that skeleton just there. Oh, you can't see it. If I lean across, you see in the top item box where magic goes? The skeleton was like rolling around and moving. I'm like, what item is that I just got? So, guessing all these skelly bums are dead as well. Yes, they are. Aha. And we can light the bonfire here. 65,000. Holy shit. Let's level up. What was I leveling? I've got 35 bite, endurance, sea strength. Yeah, I think I'm just going more strength. Get 2 more strength. Yep, get that to 35. Endurance 35. Vitality 40. Yep. That'll be what we'll kind of go for next. So we want to warp. Man, we got a lot now. Back to Firelink Shrine. But yeah, thank you. That was quite risky near the end, but we did make it. Oh, and now that's done as well, we can of course take the head and replace it with, like, solid 15s across the board. Quick side helm with that, yeah, the 2018, 17, 13. That one's fairly solid. Is that? But I'm still medium rolling. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. You're...
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Okay, walk.
Very well.
I know I can jump down, but...
Stay still for a moment.
This is a Vor stream. Vor and more. Vor! Nom, 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 nom. Offer souls to it. Ooh, bigger fire. My friend's actually two-headed and he swallowed you from the top head, spat you up from the bottom head. Oh no. So now we've done that. Now I need to think where it's so wild what that looks like. Where are our next players? There is Ghost Town. We need to find the ring for Ghost Town to allow us to go down. And we also need to find... I'm guessing the forest might have something in there? Let me just move away from it so I can think a bit easier. Whoa, what happened there? All right, I see the camera bumps around Frampton. Push it way out. Nice, the event shit snaps back in. Can't quite hit him. So yeah, where would the ring be to get you into the depths for Four Kings? Where would the ring be to get you into four depths for Four Kings? Is it in Ghost Town? Or is it somewhere else? Either way, I want to get myself back to Two Giants, Duke's Archive, Two Giants, Undead Parish, Depths, Stone Dragon, Altar of the Grave, Daughter of Chaos, Dark Moon Tomb, Chamber of the Princess, and London Fight. I'll just go back Firelink Shrine. We'll get us back to a standard location. Because that's getting kind of loud. Everything just makes a lot of noise. Let's just stand here. That's cool. Where was the forest? Do I know how you're supposed to... Okay, it is. Do I know how you're supposed to figure it out? Hmm. I'm trying to remember where the forest was. To get to the forest. I feel like the play. Still don't like you. There's potentially out the back here. So you head up towards Mythman. And then you head out the back of his place. What's the forest? Yeah, because I've got that there. Let's just rest just so I've got a respawn point closer. Yeah, so hello Smith then. Still alive, still doing good. As we keep coming through here, this is... Yes, the forest. Nice. And we've got these glowy plants as well. I wonder if they're going to lead anywhere. I'm going to be way over leveled for this, but it's fine. The place on here, Dark Root Garden. So we've got up there. Oh, yeah. Right, there was that strong knight down here, wasn't there? Dark Root Basin. Oh no, I defeated that knight, didn't I? I think I did. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different area. You doing, Dio? I ran around here a lot and fought the butterfly. So that's the only thing I've done in Dark Root is the butterfly. Oh no, sorry. late, but you know what? Blue Titanite chunk. Get chopped. What is down this way? Bonfire ahead. Right, so we've got paths down this way. Shield ahead. Alright. That's where I got my grass shield from. What's through here? Here's that bonfire ahead. Is this leading me back through? Yep. That leads me back down to Anorlondo. Not Anorlondo. Flooded Depth kind of place, wherever that is. Okay, cool. So if we go this way, what was over this way? Oh, right. There was a Hydra over this way. I'm gonna give Hydra Buddy a go. Oh, but there's crystal dudes as well here, which doesn't make it easy. Try and get back to this there. Hello, are we gonna attack? Last but not least, run, mate. Where? And that's a Hydra dealt with. Dragon Skull and Dusk Crown Ring. So, a Dusk Crown Ring grants extra magic castings, but halves HP. And Dusk Crown. I guess that might be a helmet. Okay, that'll be a fish of some sort. Nobody knows. Oh, is it now? Oh no, it's not safe to go like out. Ah, there's a ladder here. Oh, I know where this goes. Boss. Too close. Getting ourselves up to what? Is the question? Who or what is at the top? Oh, I haven't been here before. Squeeze around. Let's yoink ourselves an item. Soul of a brave warrior. Don't mind if I do. And up we go again. Like a dark root garden. Interesting. Okay. We've got light that way and we've got a stone bridge that way. Let's follow the light first. See where this goes. See if we can recognize something up this way. Something glowing over that way. I see. So it's another light source. The other one's over there. I think this is more of a, we've come this way. We get through here. Try eliminating one at a time. Yeah, clearly this is someone who's come from the other direction. Like they've come across the stone bridge. So what's across the stone bridge? Be wary of enemy. What enemy? Ah. The giant rat. Oh. You're not going to do anything. I'm going to do something. That is the Quake noise. Monsters make that noise in Quake. Oh, there's more than one, I see. Get up, mate. Get up, mate. Get up, mate. And dodge, 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 dodge. Yep, so if we get behind the trees, we seem to be pretty safe back here. Let's heal, let's heal. That's one down. That's good. That made you move. One more hit. Ooh, there we go. Down. Yeah, for being with 2,000 each, they're good. Here's another light and items. Large souls of brave warriors. Okay. You can almost... Can't quite get up there where they were. Okay. So let's take a look at where this is trying to lead me. Now I'm leading me off across that bridge there. Is it loading in the water? Okay. Let's just run for it. Let's see what we get. Oh. Wow. Haha. Don't mind if I do. Farmer ahead. Here's ahead. That shift was that. Imminent blocking. Open. Oh, I'm allowed to open? I am allowed to open. Set imminent blocking, so let's heal up. I see big sword. I see a bunch of stuff around here. Saint ahead. Grief ahead. Be wary of tears. Oop. Doggo. Ooh, 500 damage, okay. Get it, dodging and rail, but nah, dodge, dodge. So out of heals. Well, what's the time? 9:40. I can easily do another run of that. That's not a problem. That seems fairly simple. As long as I go into that not down on health potions, I'll be good. bit of a run back. There must be a closer bonfire than this. Because even this seems excessive for a Dark Souls run back. This is going to be like 10 minutes of running back. Oh no, it's a run back, but it's not too bad. Because the boss has not got a lot of health. Oh, these guys don't even respawn. Oh. Cool. I was expecting to have to like dodge them. So what? The wolf ring giving me more poise. And now steel protection versus physical attacks. I'm gonna put the tear stone ring on and see what happens. There we go, there's some damage. Yeah. Bonk him on the nose, give him the boops. All good boys deserve the best of boops. Attack. Hit him with the heavy. Dodges. So that's going to hurt if I'm not careful. Okay, go. Oh, what? Oh, what? 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 No, that's a stink. What? Not that way. That way. Okay, we've got it this time. Keep the health up, we'll be pretty solid. Let's make sure we dodge attacks, keep our health up. We should be good. Few well-placed hits, and we got this. That's one well-placed hit. Getting them into a corner like this is nice. If they try and jump backwards, they can't. Be careful of that though. Man, there's a very large dog, isn't it? Your ass down here, boy. What? Get off the geometry. I can't get up there. But hey, welcome on in, Sam. There we go. Covenant of Artorias and Soul of Sith. Oh, I just pushed use on it. And kia ora, kia ora. 40,000 runes. 2 bosses. 3 bosses in one day. We're on a roll. Now, is there anything else in the arena here? Aha! Hornet Ring. If I was a Hornet Ring, what would I do? I would boost critical attacks. I see. We don't have a way out of here, do we? No, we don't. That kind of sits perfectly to wrap up everything. Oh, that is actually what I need. I am slumped in my seat. Oh, yeah. Those redeems go for everyone else. Make sure you're sitting upright. Make sure you're stretched out. You're doing good. Take your arms. Get the blood moving. Whoa. Hey. Cheers, Sam. Hey, Wamanchi, welcome on in. Actually, I say, Sam, I do need to ping you on Discord on something, so I'll ping you after stream, which will be pretty soon anyway. So, to get out of here, yeah, we head down here. No. We head across here? No. You head through here? No. So how do I get back? Have these guys all just showing up since defeating Sith? And is actually just back this way? Is this the arena from before? Yeah, how did you find a smaller house to buy? Nice! Is this the way back? Ah, so different guys have spawned now. Cool. That makes sense. So now, we'll climb down. So helping your mum find a smaller house. How's it going? Like, are you... Oh, not for you, Bungie. This is for Sam. I gotta pick Sam. There, hopefully, like, housing isn't too hard to find around there. Like, I guess, being your mum, would you be putting her into... Because I know my granddad's in a home where, like, he keeps his independence, so... How do you explain it? What's the kind of thing he's in? So I guess here's a room which, you know, there's... The owners of it will help, like, clean and stuff and all that, and they'll do, you know, they'll supply breakfast, lunch, dinner kind of thing. And there'll be a communal area, but you'll have your own private room. So he has his own private room, but then communal areas where, say, you can watch TV, talk with the other people there. So they go there, rotate around here. Yeah, assisted living. But they also, because they're not medical staff there to look after people, and they want to also keep a certain vibe going on within their community they have. That you do get in, like my granddad got interviewed before he was able to move in, just to make sure, you know, you're not an absolute nut job or anything like that. Right, so I've got 12,000, I need 28,000 to level. But with that, I'm also going to flick it over to just me now, and we will hit the quit button. But welcome back, Roka. We defeated 3 bosses today. 3 bosses. And let's hit that button to get us the right vibes. First boss we defeated was pretty neat. They're pretty neato. That was Bone Daddy Nito. Then the second one we did was the Hydra. So found Hydra again. So you went back to the Deep Root Gardens and went down to the Deep Root depth. Fought the Hydra. Then next to the Hydra, climbed the big ladder, and found Sif the dog. So we've defeated Sif the dog, the Hydra, and Bone Daddy. Just a little too loud. Yes. There we go. So yeah, we've been on a roll today. So now I need to work out how I do the thing. In the in Ghost Town, the flooded Ghost Town, there is the Four Kings. They are down a tunnel, and it is, you need a magic ring that lets you actually enter their domain. If you don't have the magic ring, can't enter the domain. So I need the magic ring to enter the domain. Now, I need to figure out where I get that magic ring. What I could try and do is go back to the guy who told me to get the magic ring and talk with him more. See if he gives me any hints on the magic ring. Like, hey, I last saw it was in XYZ area. Where, oh where, if I was a magic ring to let me into Four Kings, where would I hide it? That is an interesting question. I'll need to figure out myself. This is Focus, the exact time we need Battler, because he's really good at like poking you towards the kind of the right thing you need to think about, but he still gets you to think about it a bit. That he understands that really well. Like, he understands the backseating with style, I guess is the best way to call it. I head for assisted gaming. Oh, your headphones died halfway through. Yep. It's like, yeah, it's assisted gaming, but the assist doesn't, it never tells you the answer. It just kind of pokes you in, because like, eh, think about something you already know that you learnt, oh, you know, 2 bosses ago. What boss I fight 2 bosses ago? And you're like, I fought them and they dropped that and they had this. Oh yeah, if you put that and that together, and that's gonna combo off that to let you do that. And oh yeah, it all kind of links back together nicely. Yeah, it's all kind of, I feel like I'm right on that precipice for what I need. I just haven't realized something yet. I feel like there's something I haven't quite realized, which once I realize it, I'll realize how dumb I have been. Oh yeah, well mind you, you did see my message as well in the Discord that, yeah, we got VR Sudoku all working for generating a random number and then thinking that random number to everyone else. Now, I did get another ping in the Discord from someone who was helping me, and they did say, you don't need to network sync the clicking of the button, because technically when you click a button in VR chat that's network synced, whatever code is on that button, i.e., perfect example, you click, a cell is highlighted within a Sudoku grid, you push the number 1, by clicking the number 1, that runs the same code on everyone's computer all at once. They all run the number 1 code to put the number 1 into the selected grid. And so that's how VR chat works. Everyone runs the same code at the same time to do the same actions. And so what I'm doing is it tells everyone, hey, let's say Womanji clicked the button. However, Womanji's taking ownership of this button. It is not going to network sync with anyone else. And then it runs the code only on your PC. And then I call another piece of code that says start network syncing again. And then it goes, wonder what changed. Oh, hey, look, I see a new value. Everyone needs to learn that new value. And it tells everyone the new value, which is the number. In that little section where only Womanji ran it, that's where it generated the random number. And then said, hey, time to sync again. Everyone syncs, gets the random number, and it doesn't need to generate another one again now. And off it goes. And so, yeah. And so then if I come along, I click it and it says, hey, no one needs to do this. I generate my own random number again, completely different number again. I put it into that same variable and then say, hey, time to sync everyone. Everyone goes, oh, new number. Gets a new random number, that picks a new Sudoku grid, and off it goes. So opposed to there being 2 Sudokus or preloaded Sudokus in the world, there is now 1,202 Sudokus. 600 easies, 600 mediums, and 2 handcrafted puzzles. Not handcrafted by me, but handcrafted. But I always worry that with the amount of data that is being shifted around within VR Sudoku, that it might start to get near limits of things. So like as it gets closer and closer to like you add more features, you suddenly go, hey, VR chat won't let you sync more than, 1,000 kind of variables or something. So at that point, each variable takes up, 8 bytes, and 8 bytes times 1,000 is 8 kilobytes. And now you go like, well, every time someone joins having to like shift 8 kilobytes around, and it's shifting 8 kilobytes here and there and here and there, and it's starting to lag people, and we just don't want that to go anymore. Or yeah, it's all those little things I worry about. But the other thing I could add, and I have everything I need already for it? Yes, I do. So I already added in the feature for putting black dots and white dots between cells. That could easily be extended to allow it to put X's and V's between cells. So it gets a whole other rule set off the same code. And I just have to extend the code a tiny bit just to go, if you click this button, send a number 1 into this value. If you click that one, send a number 2, an X, number 3, a V, a number 4. And then when I'm just reading it out, it's like, if 3, if 4, that's it. Just, if value equals 3, put this texture in. If value equals 4, that texture. And just boom it out. Ah, hey, you're back for Aussies. Nice. Because yeah, I was just thinking, Roka, around VR Sudoku and some worries I have for it, where I'm worried that I'm syncing quite a few variables and quite a bit of data, and I don't know how much VR chat's gonna like things like more getting added, or how much more. Like, can you add more? So I've been kept kind of busy. Says walk around the factory floor looking unhappy. Right. That's never good when they're on the floor. It's like, why are you down here? Why aren't you making business strategies? But the thing I thought of that I could easily extend VR Sudoku with is, you know how I've got the black and white dots between cells? I could easily add in X's and V's between cells as well, because that will run off exactly the same code that runs the black dots and white dots. Because the way it's set up is it's just storing the number 1 for, say, white dot, number 2 for black dot, or just be number 3 for V and number 4 for X. And the way I've got it set up, it could store 256 different values within the actual like individual things. So it's just add in some textures. I don't need to like add in more kind of boxes or anything into the game outside of just buttons to click to set them. That it's getting to that, like I can add in a few other cool things using what I've already got. Now, what I'd love to be able to add, and this is getting real complex at this point, things like thermometers or lines. So lines like your German whispers, your polarity lines, or all those kind of things. However, it's all the textures to go with it. Because yeah, but the question is, how much data are they syncing between everyone? Because I'm syncing close to 1,000 values between everyone. Because it's let's see, it's a 17 by 18 grid. So there's 306 values there. And then plus 9 times 9. So that's another, 81 on top of that. So 387. So like, I'm syncing 387 unique values to everyone. Now, they're not large. It's not like they're anything big. They're just numbers. I'm just literally syncing a whole bunch of numbers. But, you know, if each number is 8 bytes, then that's times 8 bytes. That's 3 kilobytes when you join in. Just click. There you go. 3 kilobytes in. And now you've got to run all these loops and stuff. It's like, it's something I've got in the back of my head. But it's clearly not a problem yet. How much do you think a Mahjong table needs or other games like that? Well, they've only got the slots in front of every person. So you've got like 10 slots in front of every person. There's up to 4 people, so that's 40 slots there. And then whatever's placed in the middle of the grid. And some woods have multiple. True that. Yeah, some woods do have multiple games. Yeah, interesting. Cool. I guess it's not a problem. I guess, yeah, I'm good to just keep syncing more and more and more. Oh, actually, that's what I do want to have a quick look at. Do I still have it open? I do. Has it received any more visits? Because it was at about 3,518. It's now at 3,526. Yo, it is getting a few visits. I like it. See anything else here? Nothing else there. Cool. Yeah, 120 people have it on their favorites list. 3,526 visits, man. Man, it's kind of fire, yo. And I recognize there's probably not many people playing VR chat who also have an interest in doing a Sudoku in VR chat. It's like, it's probably quite very separate people who'd be doing both of those different things. But there is clearly a few people who visit it and take a look. Yep. Yeah, it's adding one niche with another niche and you're really niching down kind of thing. Although in the world, something kind of cool. I do have a little message saying, hey, send me a message on Discord if you got comments, suggestions, anything. And so I do have someone who has added me on Discord, who's given me comments and suggestions and stuff, and they kind of poked me and said, yeah, add in more puzzles. You know, your one puzzle's great, but I don't want to, you know, lift up my headset and try and type one in from a website or something. That kind of sucks. So that kind of did push me to do it. But the next thing they have asked for, which again, this now gets into very complex, like very, very complex, is they liked how it works, but something I thought of which made the world work pretty well and amazing is if the check button told you which ones were wrong, and that if you complete a number button, it wouldn't be usable from that. Oh, a number one wouldn't be usable when you place all 9. So once you get, say, 9 ones in the grid, and all 9 ones are in the correct place, you can't push 1 anymore. You can't put a wrong 1 in, because you figured every one. Now, the problem with this is, this rolls back to why I didn't originally generate Sudokus. Because to generate a Sudoku, you need a solver. And so, I don't want to program a solver because I don't think VR chat would let me program a solver, and no one wants to run a solver on their computer. Because if you run a solver on, say, our computer's Roker, it's going to run not too bad. You run a solver on a Quest and you're going to crash it. Like, solvers are not easy things to run because they run through fairly complex maths and reasoning and all that kind of stuff. Like, they sit there, they take their time, they think, they go through heaps of different possibilities. And again, how complex do you make your solver? Like, there's all that. The other option is you have to have the solved solution for every grid. So as you fill in the grid, you can then reference the solved grid to say, have you placed in the right number into that spot for that grid number? So for grid 1, you would have grid 1 solution, grid 2 solution, grid 3 solution, grid 4 solution. So now you have to have, yeah, a lot of stuff. But yeah, Because the problem is, the place where I got the Sudokus from built their own solver. And it's like, I'm sure simplistic solvers are fine. Complex ones could get complex. That's like, you then run the problem of even complex solvers can solve any puzzle. Eventually, at the end of the day, you can just start doing a brute forced, you go, if I set this value to 1, what happens? Oh, the puzzle breaks, I can't get any further. I'll make it a 2 then. Oh, it breaks, make it a 3. Oh, hey look, I can get further, cool. I'll keep that as a 3, and you keep just branching down branches of, if I set this to a 1, and then set everything else to a 1. Okay, it breaks, now make that a 2, and then a 3 and a 4, and so you loop through every combination, and hey look, it solves. You will get to the end of the puzzle. However, a human would never do that. Because you'd be going through so many, like 6 trillion numbers of combinations, you would just grind all day long as a human being. So humans are never going to solve like that. Like it is a way of solving, and it would solve. It's just, you would then have to like store it in memory and like run through things and like prove things in and out and go like, what was in there, what was placed there by a person, what was placed there by the thing, lock it all in place. Oh man, it would, my brain melts thinking of that. That's the kind of stuff where you go, hey, I'm outsourcing it to someone. Here you go, someone, here's the source code, have fun. Okay, cool. So I was just having a read of something I wanted to check quickly, but that is awesome. Yep, cool. Let me check. Is there anyone else who's live at the moment? See if we can do a little raid. There is not anyone live. With that, I want to say then, thank you very much from the beginning, Batpleth, for joining us. Always great to have you here. And we're definitely getting a lot further in Dark Souls now. Your help has been invaluable. Hey, Roka as well, join us both at the beginning and at the end. So thank you very much, Roka. We also had Trinant as well join in for a bit with our Vorsouls. And the last gang of people, Sam and Wamanji. So thank you, everyone. Roka, you're going to be back kind of, for me it's tomorrow, for you it's tonight, I guess. And you're going to be playing not Dark Space, because I'm thinking Dark Souls, Dead Space. Dead Space is what you're going to be playing. In theme with Halloween. Yep, technically you've been here the whole time, it's good chat. Yeah. So with that, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. It has been super awesome chatting with you, hanging with you, and getting through more Dark Souls. It's difficult, but it ain't impossible. So with that, thank you all, and bye bye.